Hello everyone and welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Nightdagger. This will be episode 10, so as is par for the course, I will have a world download available at the end of this episode. Check the description of this video, just make sure that all of the mods that you have are up to date or you're going to have problems importing it and playing it. So, let's see what I have done off camera. I haven't really done a whole lot. I did go back into the Nether and find enough blaze spawners to complete my blaze soul shard. I required 2 more fortresses in order to do that. Took me a while. I nearly died several times. I kind of wish I'd been live streaming at the time, but I wasn't. Sorry. But I did get another blaze rod, which I am going to put to use this episode. Oops, no, come here. Because I want to get my 4th alembic up. And let's see here. If we come over here to our Thaumcraft stuff, for some reason it's in Mistcraft, whatever. If we take a look at this, those alembics require silver wood, which requires gold. It also requires a warded jar, which is an arcane wood block and some glass panes. Well, the arcane wood block we get using great wood. It's the easiest way anyway. Let's head back to our thaumatorium. And you can do this right here on the arcane work table. Back to the warehouse. And in here, we need some glass panes. May as well make 2 of them. Wait, nope, have to do this in the arcane work table. Can't do it in a regular workbench. There we go, 2 more warded jars. Now we're going to need a bit of gold. We'll just pull a handful of it. We're also going to need one of our silver wood logs. And we are going to need some essences, but let's go find out what we need first. So, gold around the silver wood. We need 8 purus and 8 permutatio. Well, the easiest way to get purus is going to be diamonds. 4 purus each. Unless we already have some. Which it looks like we don't. We are going to need some vials. And permutatio. Easiest way to get that is seeds. And completely forgot we need a bucket. We're going to be doing something fairly soon that's going to take away the need for the bucket. Let's fill this up, wait for it to start bubbling. And then we're going to want our wand. We're going to throw 1 diamond in, and we're going to transmute it. Let's go ahead and, oops, let's grab our goggles of revealing. Seems like a good thing to have while we're doing work. You can see we've got 12. Now we've got 4. We've got 4 of that, we've got 4 of that. Let's dip the bucket again, pour that in, wait for it to boil. And do this again. There we go. We'll put that in. And we're going to go ahead and put our Wand of the Adept back in here. We need 8 Purus and 8 Permutatio. Well, the Permutatio is gained by throwing 8 seeds in. As you can see, we've also got 8 Herba in there. And the 8 Purus we can gain just by throwing in our Essentia Purus. When we pull out the Flux Filter, the extra 8 Herba goes into our Alembic, so we have no waste. Our flux doesn't go up. To assemble the Alembic, we need a brewing stand, a warded jar, 3 pieces of gold, and a flux filter. We also need 8 vitreous, 8 aqua, 8 aura. Well, let's head back to the Nexus, into our warehouse, and let's see what we can get. Let's see. We have the vitreous. That's no problem. We don't have the aqua or the aura, though. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to use some shards anyway. And aura I think we can get from feathers, can't we? Yeah, I think we can get aura from feathers. Let's head back to our Thaumatorium and see what kind of trouble we can get into. So, we need 8 aura. A feather gives us 2. So we need 4 feathers. There we go. When we grab our wand and use that, shift right clicking again, that's going to fill up all of those for us. Pour that back in. And particle effect, for some reason. Apparently, aura is already being fulfilled. Somehow. Even though it's there. That's weird. Maybe it just hasn't updated yet. Oh yeah, it hadn't updated. There we go. Alright, now if we throw in... How much do we need? 8? We need 8 aura, which means we need to take our Essentia Aura and throw it in. We also need 8 aqua and 8 vitreous, which we get by throwing in the 4 water shards. We put our wand in here. We're filling everything we need. Pull our Arcane Alembic out, and we dumped 8 Percancio into here, and 8 Frost into here. We have our last Arcane Alembic. We're in good shape. We can now store up to 4 excess essences in here without causing flux. Let's go ahead and refill that, just because we can. And let's pull out our Thaumanomicon. It's just me, or does it keep getting dark in here? Alright, let's put all of our Thaumcraft stuff away. Throw a couple extra water jars in there. Don't really need any of the rest of this. Let's take a look and see where we want to go with our research today. Well, I would really love to get some more golems, because the golem that this teaches you how to make, he's kind of a cool trick, but he's basically only good for the job that an obsidian pipe fulfills, pulling stuff up and putting it into a chest for you. Not that useful, unless you need someone to tidy up. What we would like to do is we would like to get ourselves some actual servants to do menial tasks for us. So let's go ahead and get into our wood chest here, and we'll grab us some levers. Because we're looking to control something. Put our levers in here. Research, and we're on to a theory. Stone Golem Worker. You can see we're actually getting 2 essences from this. We've got Imperito done. Now we're working on Saxum. Well, Saxum we can get elsewhere without having to waste levers. We can get that just from plain old cobblestone. And I swear it looks like it's dark in there, so I'm gonna grab just a couple of pieces of coal, make a few torches. I'm gonna put a torch up on the wall. Alright. And we're almost done. Got it. We're 62% done. Let's see here. The result might be a golem capable of carrying loads to and from containers. Well, we're probably dealing with change. Because we're changing the stone golem into a worker for us. So let's try the seeds. Yep. And motion. Someone said something in a comment saying, try sugar for speed. Well, you can see sugar has nothing to do with speed. Sugar is aqua and crops, not motion. There we go. Stone Golem Worker. We've discovered that research, which means we have 2 workers left to go. At least. Could be a hidden one, I can't remember. Let's go ahead and work on motion again. Well, we know we're on the right track, so let's just go grab some more wood. We're just going to go ahead and make a crap ton of these. There we go. Still an unknown theory. Let's try Permutatio for change. Clay Golem Worker. Well, clay is an aqua affinity, so maybe? Nope. Guess not. Imperito for control. Yep. We're done with that. I believe a golem crafted from clay might be able to keep a chest stocked with items you instruct it to. Great, so it's a glorified supplier pipe. That's awesome. Possibly vision? No, not Lux. Definitely not Lux. But you know what? Let's leave that alone for now, because speaking of supplier pipes, there is something that I want to get done this episode. Before I upload it, I want to get another room set up. Put our tools away, put our diamond helmet back on, put our goggles revealing in our Thaumcraft chest, put our weapons away. Shouldn't need those. The Thaumonomicon we can put away. Sugar. Bucket. Yeah, it should be good. So, I want to start working on a new room. I'm going to put this room, I think, back here. And I'm just going to attach it directly onto these logistics pipes here. Like right here. Because I want to start putting together an automatic crafting network. I'm tired of having to craft certain things like pistons and gears and stuff by hand. I would like to get that set up automatically. We're going to want our torches. Let's see, we'll go 4 in each direction to start. Maybe 5 deep. Man, this sure is boring work, isn't it? Let's make ourselves a toy. Make this a little more interesting. Not necessarily any faster, but definitely more interesting. Just so happens it's a Thaumcraft toy. Let's make ourselves the Wand of Excavation. 3 earth shards, and a Wand of the Apprentice on an infusion altar. Well, we'll go ahead and grab 3 earth shards, 1 air shard, a stick, a gold nugget. Using this, we'll make ourselves a wand. And what are we going to need for this? We are going to need 16 metallum and 4 instrumentum. Well, instrumentum can be gained from pickaxes. As a matter of fact, so can the metallum, huh? Yep, we'll just do it using an iron pickaxe. Up to the thaumatorium, where we'll throw the iron pickaxe in there. Over here, we'll put the Wand of the Apprentice and the earth shards. We'll pull out our Wand of Excavation. Now, we've got a few extra essences in here. I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. We'll clean those up later, provided we remember. Back to our warehouse. Let's check out what this thing does. It's pretty nifty. Point and direction, and you right click. And it tears stuff up for you. Don't even have to be anywhere near it. It's definitely not a precision tool, as you can see. But it makes excavation a bit more entertaining. It's also the lazy man's tool. You don't have to move while you're using it. Pretty neat, huh? Does a good job of tearing up gravel. It does take a little while to carve ores out. But for just tearing through stone, it's pretty nice. Alright. We got ourselves a pretty decent sized room here. Let's actually go 2 more deep, huh? We're having so much fun with this wand. Definitely not the best mining tool in the world, but not a slack. Not a slacker by any means. There we go. That'll be a good room to get us started. Plug the walls up here. And I actually want to have... Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and plug up the holes we made in the ceiling. Get this lit up a little better. Oh, hello, break you. There we go, that's good enough for now. I think what I want to do is just come over here and make a whole bunch of automatic crafting tables and a whole bunch of crafting logistics pipes and just start making stuff that annoys me. Just dump this in the ores chest for now. That's good. Over in Buildcraft, we'll get our basic logistics pipes, of which we still have plenty. We're also going to grab our stone transport pipes. And over here, we're going to grab a ton of wood. We're going to convert all of that wood down into planks. We're going to convert all of those. And we're going to make ourselves a crap ton of gears. That gave us enough to make 16 automatic crafting tables. A crafting logistics pipe is made by putting 2 pieces of glowstone around a basic logistics pipe. Let's go ahead and make ourselves 16 of those. Which means we need 32 glowstone dust. Do it just like that. We'll come around the back here. And I think we want to have our crafting network start right about here. We're just going to make this the room O crafting. We're going to have a pipe come through under here, I think. This is already a logistics pipe, so we can easily run just like that. We'll come through here and clean this up later. And now we'll start tagging crafting logistics pipes all on here. And, of course, all of this crafting stuff does us absolutely no good if we don't have a way to get items. So, off of the top of here, let's put... How do I want to do this? I think what I'm actually going to want to do is do it right here. That's already a logistics pipe, so that works out perfectly. Just put a basic logistics pipe on here. Or actually, no, not a basic. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and put a remote orderer. Or wait, nope, I think we made this mistake last episode, or last series. Let's see here. I think what we wanted was a request pipe, wasn't it? Let's try a request pipe and see if that does what we want it to do. Need 2 redstone chipsets on a basic logistics pipe. gives us a request logistics pipe. And if we tag that on there and right click that with a wrench, there we go, that's what we want. We actually want the Mark II version though. Request logistics pipe Mark II is a diamond gear on top of request logistics pipe. So we'll break that out. We're actually going to break that pipe too. I don't like it there. Uh, 4 sticks, 4 pieces of cobblestone, already got it. And iron gears, and gold gear, and diamond gear, and where'd my request pipe go? There it is. Fell off. Request pipe, diamond gear, request pipe Mark II, get. We now no longer need this wrench in order to request stuff from the system. And we don't want the pop-up thing to happen. I remember that, it used to annoy the crap out of me. Let's go ahead and head back to my thermal expansion workshop, because I've got some iron in here, and I'm going to need some iron here in the very near future. You can also see, wait, what's this? Where'd my combustion engines go? We've got a full energy cell there. Where's the combustion engines? Well, I have a new book over here that leads to a redstone charging center, which keeps redstone energy cells nice and fully charged for us. We come up here, we right click on one of these energy cells, pops into our inventory with a full charge. Let's head out to the B world, where I did a lot of work during the live stream last night. Let's check the energy cell that's in here. Oh, well, we're still pretty fully charged here. I don't know why it keeps spitting out a piece of honeydew, or honey drop. Oh yeah, we got some good bee stuff going on here. So right now, we don't need this redstone energy cell. Just pop him back up in the charging center. We'll come back and get him when we need him. For right now, what we want to do, and I am actually going to make myself the remote orderer. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. That's an expensive toy. We don't need it. What I am going to do for right now is bust a hole in this wall. We'll fix this later. Right now we're going to be doing a lot of running back and forth. I want to be able to get in here. No muss, no fuss. So, I think the first thing we're going to teach our system how to make is gears. Gears annoy the crap out of me. If we open up that, it'll open the auto crafting table behind it. Put that behind it. Our system now knows how to make wooden gears. However, that's not going to do any good if our system doesn't know how to make sticks. Well, now it knows how to make sticks. However, that's not going to do any good if our system doesn't know how to make planks. I will eventually... Actually, nope, we're using oak planks there. So I'm going to have to get myself a source of oak wood, aren't I? Things to come. For right now, we'll throw that in there. Well, now that we know how to make wooden gears, let's ask for one, shall we? And it's going to pull the sticks out of our inventory over there. It's going to make ourselves that wood gear. It's taking its sweet time though. One nice change that they made with the most recent version of Thaumcraft is that you no longer need a redstone signal on a golden pipe in order to get extra speed out of a golden pipe. It's redstone by default. Ow. It's a really nice change. Let's come over here. Get our wrench back on our hotbar. We're definitely going to need him a lot. Let's take it a step further, teach it how to make stone gears. Now that we know how to make stone gears, let's ask for one. I'm eventually probably going to want to put some extra logistics connections in here just to speed this up. Alright. Now that we know how to make stone gears, let's teach you how to make iron gears. Throw some iron in there. And let's get one. How we doing? Here it comes. There's our iron gear. You guys, of course, see where I'm going with this. Now that we know how to do that, gold gears, soon enough. One of you. Wait for this to deliver. There it is. Come back here. I don't like that. There we go. Now it should drop it right on top of my crafting table for me. That should be cool. Okay, that's teaches our system how to make diamond gears, and we're in good shape there. Let's come over here, and let's make another item that always annoys the hell out of me. Piece of redstone dust, piece of iron. Let's teach this thing how to make pistons. And we're very quickly going to lose track of what our system knows how to make. So, let's make ourselves that crafting sign creator that we saw last season. It requires 2 gold gears and a diamond gear, or 2 redstone golden chipsets and a diamond chipset. Well, I don't currently have any diamond gears, do I? Let's fix that. Or, not diamond gears, diamond chipsets. Let's head to our assembly station, where we have a nice full energy cell waiting for us. Let's take our gold and our iron out of there. Let's put that in, and let's tell it to make us a diamond chipset. Now, it's going to take a minute to do this. It's going to burn quite a bit of redstone power out of this doing it. As a matter of fact, let's increase the maximum output. let this really run. You can see it's actually running pretty fast. While we wait, we'll head back to our warehouse. And let's see, what are some other items that we're making all the time that are annoying the crap out of us? Redstone engines. No, not redstone engines. We haven't made too many of these this series. Honestly, I can't really think of anything that we've made a ton of this series so far that we haven't. Yeah, I got nothing. Those were the big annoyances. We've already handled those, so don't mind me, I'm multitasking here. I want to get this place nice and cleaned up for everyone. You can see it'll work on ores too. And I'm out of stone. Oh well. Alright. As far as crafting stuff goes, that is pretty much all that has really annoyed me so far. However, there are plenty of tables back there. When you guys download the world, feel free to go through and make your own changes to that network. Anything that annoys you. Notice that it gave me the coal and not the coal ore, though. Yep, feel free to add anything that you guys want added back into there. Let's head back to the assembly station. By now our chipset should be pretty close to done. And we're waiting. And we're only taking 25 Minecraft joules per tick. There we go. Redstone diamond chipset yet. Let's head back to the warehouse. And in our tools chest, let's grab a sign. From our Buildcraft chest, let's grab 2 of those redstone golden chipsets. And over here, chipset, 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 sign gives us the crafting sign creator. If we take him back here and start clicking on these, there we go. You can also click on these and that'll tell you that these are empty. And that one's a stick. You know what? Let's make one more before we end the episode. Because there is one more thing that is going to drive the living hell out of us as we go forward. I am referring, of course, to learning how to make automatic crafting tables. It has always annoyed the heck out of me when someone goes to all of the effort to put together an automatic crafting system and does not teach their automatic crafting system how to self-propagate. There, now we know how to make an auto crafting table. Our auto crafting system knows how to make an auto crafting system. Skynet 2.0 has started. Alright, anyway, I'm going to clean up my inventory here, and then we're just coming up on the 40-minute mark now. So I'm going to grab the stone I've got in here, plug this wall back up. This room is nice and clean. This area out here, not so much, but we'll get there eventually. I'm going to clean up my inventory, get things all sorted here, zip up this world, and get it uploaded for you guys. This has been Nightdagger with Let's Play Modded Minecraft, Episode 10. Check the description of this video for a download link. Just make sure that you have all of the same mods that I do, including the 2 updates that I did last episode to logistics pipes and thermal expansion, or else things are likely to break. I will be back very soon with Episode 11. I'll catch you guys later.